Hello and welcome to the Consult a Counselor series, a special segment of the Free to Be Mindful podcast where I answer parenting related questions, offering practical advice to help you raise confident kids, nurture strong connections, and help you find your calm in the chaos of parenting. Today's question is, are there any benefits to having my child have their own email address? Of course, there are a lot of benefits because kids are growing up in a very big digital age where everything is digital. And right now, especially after the pandemic, you see little kindergartners in first grade using a Chromebook and learning how to go about it in the right way for school purposes. So some of the benefits, generic benefits, include them learning responsibility, just knowing that they have an email address and how to respond to messages and keeping their inbox organized is probably one of the last things that they end up learning, but one of the first things that they should learn. They also learn how to just build digital literacy, knowing how to navigate things online and just gaining familiarity with communicating. As a parent, you can set email addresses up for your kids even before they're born, like I did with my infant daughter, and it can just be a way to secure their name, especially on Gmail. Or, for example, my girlfriend sets her kids up with an email address, and every birthday, she has friends email them so that by the time that they get access to that email, it'll be filled with messages from friends and family with happy birthday wishes. Now, the reason why I love for my kids to have an email address early is, again, to secure their name, but more importantly, to make sure that anything that goes connected with their email address that I have control over. Now, of course, this is not for the aspect of just having control over my kids' stuff, but really for the purpose of having parental controls, especially, my friends, when it comes to the area of YouTube. Now, especially with smart devices, we're putting YouTube on screens with no parental controls, especially if it's under our own accounts, and then our kids are open to everything and anything. What I've done in my household is I've secured their email address from when they're very, very young, and then on our smart TV, I'm logged in through my son's accounts. He's 11 years old, just to give you reference. So it's logged in through his account. So it already blocks out any inappropriate words, inappropriate content as much as possible. It's not foolproof, but as much as possible. And that way, I can go on under his Gmail address because that also is set up as a minor so that I can have full control of that as well. And I can see what is he searching, what is he deleting, the content that he's watching. And again, it's not to be hovering tiger mom, but it's more so to have reassurance that he's not being exposed to the things that are inappropriate for his age. So again, I greatly encourage for kids to have an email address, but not necessarily have access to that address, more so for parents to have for safekeeping, for saving their name, for birthday messages if you choose, where you yourself as a parent can write the messages that they can read when they're much older, but especially for YouTube and anything else that needs an email address so that it doesn't bog your inbox up. So my friends, I hope that this helped. If you think it can help another mom or dad friends, please be sure to share the episode with them and be sure to subscribe and sign up for notifications so that you don't miss the next video. If you have any questions for the Consult a Counselor series, you can always hit me up on my Instagram page at Counselor V De Jesus, or you can go to the show notes and fill out the question anonymously there. And my friends, remember, in a world where you can be anything, you are always free to be mindful. Thanks so much and catch you next time.